The 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich, Germany, were intended to be a celebration of international unity and athletic achievement. The Games, however, were marred by tragedy. On September 5th, a Palestinian terrorist group called Black September shattered the festive atmosphere. They stormed the Olympic Village, taking 11 Israeli athletes and coaches hostage. The world watched in horror as a joyous event transformed into a scene of terror and despair. The Munich Massacre, as it came to be known, remains a stark reminder of the vulnerability of even the most protected events and the human cost of hatred and extremism. In the early hours of September 5th, 8 members of Black September scaled the unguarded fence of the Olympic Village. They exploited LX security measures that were in place at the time. The terrorists, armed with automatic weapons and grenades, easily entered Building 31, where the Israeli team was housed. The world watched in disbelief as the terrorists took control of the building, trapping the athletes inside. The Games were immediately suspended as news of the hostage situation spread like wildfire. In the aftermath of the Munich Massacre, serious questions arose about the security measures in place at the Games. The Olympic Village, designed to be an open and welcoming environment, proved to be shockingly vulnerable. Security personnel were inadequate in number and lacked proper training for such an event. The terrorists' ability to exploit these weaknesses exposed a critical need for heightened security protocols at international sporting events. A tense standoff ensued between the terrorists and German authorities. The terrorists demanded the release of over 200 Palestinian prisoners held in Israel. They threatened to kill the athletes if their demands were not met. German negotiators worked tirelessly to find a peaceful resolution. The hours dragged on, filled with anxiety and anticipation, as the world watched and prayed for the hostages' safe release. Section 5. Tragedy at Fürstenfeldbruck, a rescue attempt gone wrong. As negotiations faltered, German authorities made the difficult decision to attempt a rescue operation. The terrorists and their hostages were transported to the Fürstenfeldbruck airbase, where the terrorists believed they would be flown to a friendly nation. However, the German police had other plans. A firefight erupted at the airport. The poorly planned rescue attempt ended in disaster. Section 6. The unthinkable outcome. 11 lives lost. The failed rescue attempt at Fürstenfeldbruck had devastating consequences. All 11 Israeli hostages were killed, along with 1 German police officer. 5 of the 8 terrorists were also killed, while 3 were apprehended. The world mourned the loss of innocent lives. The Munich Olympics, once a symbol of hope and unity, became synonymous with tragedy and the human toll of political violence. Section 7. A catalyst for change, rethinking security in a post-Munich world. The Munich Massacre sent shockwaves throughout the world, exposing the vulnerability of major sporting events to terrorism. It forced a critical re-evaluation of security protocols and led to significant changes in how security is approached at international sporting events. The International Olympic Committee created a permanent security commission. New security measures, including enhanced screening procedures, increased security personnel and surveillance technology, became standard practice at the Games. Section 8. The legacy of loss. Remembering Munich. The legacy of the Munich Massacre continues to shape security measures at sporting events today. The tragedy serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of vigilance, preparedness, and international cooperation in safeguarding these global gatherings. The memory of the 11 Israeli athletes and one German police officer who lost their lives in Munich serves as a powerful reminder of the human cost of hatred and violence. Section 9. Vigilance and Remembrance. Safeguarding the future of sport. The Munich Massacre stands as a stark reminder that even in the spirit of friendly competition, the threat of violence can cast a dark shadow. It underscores the crucial need for continued vigilance and the evolution of security measures to meet ever-changing threats. The lessons learned from this tragedy must never be forgotten. Section 10. The Games must go on. A testament to resilience. Despite the tragedy that unfolded in Munich, the Olympic spirit perseveres. The Games continue to bring athletes and spectators together from around the globe, celebrating the resilience of the human spirit and the unifying power of sport. Yet the memory of Munich serves as a solemn reminder of the importance of remaining vigilant in the face of adversity and working together to ensure the safety and security of these global celebrations of humanity.